Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. So, what they released today was finally the 5-star weapons. And I went in there and where is it? The new section, here we go. I went in there, I can't believe that they, it is what it is type of thing, right? But it's not 5,000, it's 7,550. I have the Cosmic Rust Blaster, I went and got that. Of course, I'm hoping for the Sword of Balance. I don't think I'm going to be this lucky, or that lucky, to get it, but that's what I want. I'm probably going to get the Prima Star Saber. So, I don't know how long you guys been watching my videos, but I have been sitting on lots of Combat Bot chips. So, we're going to open them. I'm only missing one. Well, yeah. I don't know how to say this name correctly. Maybe it's Jay's. He is coming out soon. Tomorrow is the beginning of the event. I'm just missing Sidetrack. I'm not going to unfortunately get any of the new guy because, again, technically he's coming out in 9 hours from now, but I don't know when you're watching the video, so I am going to open my Combat Bot chips until I get him, and then I will move on to Decepticon crystals. Alright, so how are we doing this first? Maybe we'll do this one first. I mean, I already got get a chance to, right, 225.73. Should be the same thing right here, right? Nope, it didn't say. It didn't say the percentages there. Any case, let me get rid of the 250 first. Then we'll move on to the 1,000 I have over here. And after I get Sidetrack, we will go to the Decepticon ones that I am missing. I wonder if they'll let me get the Dark Star Saber. I mean, they say it's there. They didn't, announce that they put it out into the regular stuff, but let's go ahead and get started. We'll do it 10 at a time. What I'm going to do is also just move it to the front. I'll move all 3 of them to the front. Gonna have to deal with a little movie magic though. So do the 1,000. Ten at a time. And just move them on up. Where are the free ones? The free ones up front? Oh yeah, the free ones are up front. Any other ones that I'm going to move up? No. But, like I said, it's going to be a little movie magic. And like I said, movie magic, now they're up front. If you want to know what the movie magic is, I pause the recording, close the game, reopen the game, and they're up front. So now let's open them up. Alright. And like I said, what I want to do is go all the way through until I get Sidetrack. After I get Sidetrack is when I plan on... Whoops. I hit the wrong one. But after I get Sidetrack is when I plan on switching to the Decepticon ones. A lot of the video I'll probably be quiet. I'm hoping this doesn't go, to an hour or something. I'll cut it at like maybe 30 minutes. At that point, from what I know, they don't have the Combat Bot Spark capped, so I should be fine. I told myself I'm waiting for them to release it, and then I'll start, maxing guys that I don't have out. But feel like since the weapons are, I don't know. I feel like you can kind of tell, right? Like for whatever reason, I feel like the weapons are more important. They haven't priced them out to be more important. So I'd rather. Oh, there we go. I think I got him. No, I don't. For a second, I thought I got him, but I did not. But I will get him to stream. It was the only guy I'm missing. Should I go through the free ones too? Yeah, I'll probably go through the free ones. I mean, it improves my chances, right? Alright, so the Star Saber was in there. It means I should get pretty lucky with the Decepticon side. Unfortunately, didn't pay attention to what I do and don't have on the Decepticon side. But with 1,000 chips to go through, I should be lucky. I think I would be fair in saying that I have every 2-star and 3-star combat bot for the Decepticon side. On the web store, they have all the weapons there for 500, excuse me, 100. Imagine. They have each of the 3 weapons posted there for 150 each. And I'll be honest, the collector in me wanted to buy the 5-star Dark Saber. Happy I didn't. But if you guys are watching this video way in the future, where you see I got the 5-star Dark Star Saber, yeah, that's on me. Yeah, so they also had a stream today, and they did say that they were going to make some adjustments on the collection, because between like them having to update. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I can just do open more. Yeah, they kind of realized that they haven't been giving the right attention to other parts of the game, and somebody called out saying that, hey, the collection numbers aren't right. And then the dev said that on top of the collection number not being right, I should have seen how much that was worth. Wow, I went through them all. Yeah, let's do the Autobot one. Then they also said like the tiering names, like the rankings, weren't up to par, I guess. Because, as of this point, like since their last update, everybody's at prime level. Meanwhile, who knows how many Transformers and combat bots they released since then. It's going to be crazy if I opened up all this and did not get. Let's see. Oh boy. All right. So I did say I was going to keep going until I got. Oops. Until what's that the. Until I got sidetrack. So, like I said, I'm going to keep going until I get sidetrack. Oh, you know what? I don't know how many chips I am away from getting him like the guaranteed way. I'll take a look. You know what's kind of funny? Also on the stream today, they were talking about how even though they have in the test environment, how much is that Prima worth? Really, that's it? Oh, actually 500. That's like, well, wow. All right. But just 198 regular chips. Air Razor? Oh yeah, Air Razor's a combat bot. I forgot. But they were talking about how, like in the test and dev environment, they have maxed out 70s and lots of coins and all this type of crazy stuff, but their actual accounts are very different. Like their play accounts, I'm sure they are not, the like top 1% of the players. They wouldn't do that. And he even admitted it the right way. He said if that was the case, that the game wouldn't be, it would be boring or not appealing. And it's easy to think differently than what he said. What I can compare it to is I played the first Sim City and I found the cheat codes. And after I got the unlimited money code, I didn't touch the game anymore. It lost its fulfillment. It was crazy. All right, so I said I'd do the Decepticon. Yeah, that makes sense. I said I was going to do Decepticons afterward. Dark Saber. By the way this is going, I think I'm going to get like some of the whatever combat bots I'm missing that I'm not getting through RNG. I'm probably going to get by unlocking the guaranteed way. And I don't specifically like to get it that way. I feel like, it's only fair to get it this way, RNG giving it to you. Does that mean I got the... Oh. Yeah. Maybe I should stop. Right? No, wait a second. How come the... Did I also get the... Oh, you can only get one cosmic... That's what it was. You can only get one cosmic rust gun, rust blaster. You can only get one sword of balance. But there were two Star Sabers. That mean I already got the Star Sabers? Probably did. Well, I'm not checking it now, I'll tell you that. I'll check it in a little bit. Do I have every like 4-star? What's going on here? That would kind of shock me. But I've said it before that I'm I'm a pay to win player. Speaking of that term, pay to win, they were talking about how they wanted to introduce another currency to the game, and that was to reward the pay to win players, or what we'd rather be called is pay to play, not pay to win. And in that case, the people that spent money on the game, their rewards wouldn't be stuff that gets people stronger. And I was just like, oh, even if you gave players, where'd it go? Am I done with it? Well, I guess so. Even if you gave players like Energon or Alloy, the argument would be that, hey, you're using that to to level up somewhere else, and I'm just like, there's really no winning when it comes to some of those things, but it's a level of truth. But they didn't want to give like directly to like Spark or anything like that. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to just see where well, I don't need to see where I stand. But what is crazy is I guess I have every. I highly doubt I have every 4-star Decepticon combat bot. Just it's a little hard for me to accept that I went through this many chips and I didn't get anybody new yet. Yeah, right? There we go. Finally somebody new. I think this is the medic, right? Yeah. Heartburn. I don't really put anything into the Decepticon because it's the alt faction here. I don't put anything into their account. When it comes to Spark, Combat Bot Spark, I just kind of use it on my main. And since they introduced HQ alliances, now you got to donate there too. What I want to do is see where I stand on Decepticons. So I'm missing 48. And the chunk of those would have to be, yeah, right here, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, borrow is new. So I'm missing 4. Well, it was 5, now I'm missing 4 Decepticons. Autobot wise, I don't know why I'm doing this again. At the beginning of the video, I showed you with sidetrack. And just looking at things really quickly, I don't go too crazy leveling guys up. And look at the Decepticons. I really, in the beginning, I started leveling a lot of them up, but then I was like, oh, no more. Didn't make any sense. Sitting on 2 million. There's no cap, though. All right. But I forgot that they do give you Energon. All right, let's go back into opening stuff up. Where do I stand with... All right, I'm a third of the way there. Almost a third of the way. Opening them up 10 at a time. Yeah, they're being a little stingy with the 4 stars. If you're wondering what that notification was, you saw it was about my microwave. It's a Samsung tablet and I have Samsung microwave, so they all talk to each other. at least know by the time I'm done opening up all these things, I'll get the last I'll get the last weapon. When I get the last weapon, I guess I don't know. I guess I'll just stop. I'll stop the video at that point. I must have bought the, yeah. This is bad. I don't remember buying the Dark Star Saber bundle, but I must have. I hope I did it for my alt account. Because I wouldn't have, what do you mean I wouldn't if I did do it for my my alt faction on my main account here. So after I watched the stream, they didn't say anything about the 5-star weapon being, they were out and released as of today. I saw it on Facebook, so I jumped into the game and I got excited. I was like, oh, I can't wait to open them up. I'm hoping to get, the 5-star Sword of Balance. Unfortunately, luck wasn't on my side the first time. So it looks like those 2 weapons, meaning the Cosmic Rust Buster, Cosmic Rust Buster, and the Sword of Balance. Maybe they're both. I guess there's no maybe about it. You're seeing it on both factions. With the amount of spark I'm going to get, I'm probably going to max those 2 guys out immediately. We'll be able to max 3. Isn't that crazy? Who knows money? Who knows how much money I spent on it? Should have kept count of how many. I wonder how many I had. Maybe when I look at the beginning of the video, I'll know how many chips I had. And let's see, I had 1,000 Decepticons, 250 Autobots. Then I had like 170 times 2 of the freemiums, right? The daily free ones. All right, so there's somebody new. Didn't see the Decepticon healing one? So now that's another one down. 3 to go. It's funny about the pay-to-play players, right? Might get a little judgy. But it's just like, hey, we put money into the game. So there's a level of, getting more because you paid into it. But the judgment's like, hey, wait a second, look at like the top players of the game, and it's like, don't get too judgy because there's people who haven't spent a penny on the game. And look where they are. You know. Then there's the players who spend every so often. I don't think I'm the average. I don't know what the average number is, but I'd like to guess that, because I'm a grown adult playing this game, and this is the only mobile game I'm playing, I'm probably in I don't even know. I know rankings wise, I'm not the top 100. Like if I had a guess, right? I wouldn't even know. I'll just stick with my ranking, I guess. I'm like the 7,000th person of this game. I'm ranked 7,000 or whatever. We'll find out afterward. I'm sure because I'm now opening up new guys, my number is going to change a little bit. But it's an international game, so Lord knows how many players play it. Millions, who knows? Let's see. Yeah, I'm halfway with this. Yeah, let's see how this works. Also, I wanted to, get right into this, but unfortunately, I had a busy work day today. So, if you hear some background sounds, whether it's cars or music or television in the background, I apologize for that. It is what it is. Wonder where we stand when it comes to combat bot chips. Well, let's see how many we have. All right. There we go. Before these weapons came out, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, oh, I'm sitting on all these combat bot chips. Maybe I should get the Decepticon guys. And again, because I wanted this account to be the collection one, I was like, yeah, it's a good idea, good idea. Thankfully, I didn't. I would have been kicking myself in the butt because I really wanted my Autobot faction to be better, And I wouldn't have gotten the 3 weapons here. It drove me crazy. I've been sitting on these things forever. And you saw who's coming out new. It was Baru and I forgot the other guy. They're both shields. So I'm not entirely sure I'm going to go do the full 50,000. I don't think it's. I don't feel like they're doing it correctly. I don't like the way that they're doing it. The scoring system. The combat bots should mirror like other parts of the game, because if there's 2, 3, 4, 5-star combat bots, there should be 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm saying that wrong. since they have, 2, 3, 4, 5 star Transformers, and they have 2, 3, 4, 5 combat bots, the amount of score it takes to get to them should be the same. And if there's a disparity, it should be justified. So when they have the endurance events, and you've heard me say these numbers, I'm sure you've seen other people say different numbers, right? Ever since they said there's a cap to the endurance events, 3.5 million, right? So people were like, hey, if you had a full team of 40, that's, 87.5 score per person, 87,500 per person. So I think a 4-star was 37.5, I think. So Y is, is it 88? My numbers are a little off. But it's like, hey, wait a second. Why is a guaranteed combat bot 50,000? And it's guaranteed 4-star. That didn't feel right. And they couldn't justify it correctly. It's like, oh, yeah, the combat bots are versatile. Like, what do you mean? You're going to use... Like, what? It didn't feel right. So, I'll just play my normal. On top of that, it's Memorial Day weekend, so I'm not going to go crazy. It'd be nice if they saw, like, if certain holidays fall on certain days, maybe extend it. Like in the U.S., they have plenty of holidays that pour over to Monday. So it's like 3-day weekend. So it's not Friday, Saturday, Sunday like the event for Transformers. Why not, make it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday? And I don't want to get into the whole, like, hey, technically it is. No. 5 a.m. Monday is not Monday. It's a very small piece of Monday. Yeah, so that's, to me, that's a little crazy. I'm almost out of 1,000 Decepticon combat bot chips, right? And plus the 170, I think, close to 170. So I just opened up 1,169 Decepticon combat bots. I got combat bot chips, and I only got 2 of the guys that are missing. Meanwhile, like, you guys are seeing seeing what comes out. You're seeing duplicates of other ones, which, it doesn't fly well with me. But as I mentioned before, I mean, we're getting that much closer to the guaranteed ones, so it's filling that up. I know I said I'd stop around the 30-minute mark, but it's all right. I think I heard somebody say they like longer videos anyway. I wish I was a little bit better at. See, look at this. I got a duplicate of somebody I just recently got. I feel like the math shouldn't be like it's easier to get duplicates. The math should be get who's missing and then get duplicates. But I feel like they tweak it in the back end, And, we'll never get that answer, ever. It's like, we'll never ever get that answer. It's just, when you see the stuff, you have to say what's going on. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't feel right. It's probability. They don't have the algorithm correct? Come on. No, I wouldn't buy that at all. But let's see. Now I'm just trying to think real quick. If I got the 4-star sidetrack, what would be the smarter thing? Keep banking it up. Yeah, that's the Decepticon account. I'm assuming maybe I got some dispatch mission finished, maybe? Dispatch mission. Yeah, it's fine. And, ooh, there we go. So, probably going to end it fairly soon. Because here we go. So we got the one missing guy. That would be crazy. So let's go and get... Ooh, got some intros. I kind of don't know why the intros are coming, because I've gotten the 2s and the 3s. So I should have already seen the intros. All right, so let's... Geez, that's got to be all combat bots. That's craziness. So let's see, side. I'm going to proclaim that he's definitely here. What? That is nuts. I don't have enough for him. That is craziness. All right, I'm not going in here to get him. But like I said before, I'm gonna cut the video here. What I will be doing is opening up those 5 stars that I just got. It's probably all the way at the end, right? Yeah, I'm gonna open these 2 up on 2 short videos. It should be here. Yeah, because they're short videos, it won't take me too much time to make it. And I usually make these things kind of back to back, especially the 5-star opening ones. So if you like this video, feel free to hit the like button. If you have any constructive criticism, go ahead and leave it down below. And I do make videos every so often, guaranteed right here. There's 2 more videos coming up, so feel free to subscribe. Thanks a lot, guys. And what do I have left? I have 1,000 premium crystals. It's going to be a while before I open that one. All right? After the new guy comes. And who's the new guy again? Jays. Right? I don't want to call him Jazz. I feel like Jazz isn't the right name. But have a good one, guys.